to me.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Starko here, guys. Today it is finally time to actually test the new uniform, well, the uniform that was released with Shuri at the same time as the character. 2 days ago we did the character's full character review. Well, today it is time to do the uniform review. So before we go in detail with the gameplay and all that shit, we're going to go through the build, stats, gear, skills, ESO, custom gear, uniform, and after that we are going to go do some gameplay. We're going to do a story mode autoplay to see how she does compared to how she was doing without the uniform. Same thing with Thanos Infinity wall boss invasion, and to finish we're actually going to take her out to try out extreme mode, a legendary battle for Earth battle. So that's the plan today, but first, like I said guys, we're gonna go through our sheet, stat sheet and all that stuff. So if we look at our stats, we're running with almost max skill cooldown, 30% in your dodge, max in your defense, max critical damage, max attack speed, and 33.65% critical rate. So pretty decent stat. The only things that sucks for a damage output is actually the obelisk does not have a damage cross, so that is the only thing that's keeping her to achieve all the tasks on her legendary battle extreme mode. So we're running with a critical damage obelisk, and we've been trying for a few days to get damage cross on it, but luck is not on her side lately. So that obviously that's the usual set to go offensive with her. If you go with for a line conquest build, well, you blah blah blah. Yeah, that's me talking, guys. You will want to go with a max HP and invincible cross. That's what you will want on her if you build her for Alliance Conquest. But if you build her for damage output, you'll want to have a critical damage obelisk with increased damage cross. ESO set, the optimal ESO set for her is overdrive for damage output, and drastic density enhancement for Alliance Conquest. Personally, the first 8 set ESO I rolled on her was Power Dingril, so I kept it because the difference between Power Dingril and Overdrive is not big enough to really make a difference for the use I'm going to have for her. That's the ESO set. We're running with all attack 8.5%, attack speed 7.7%, all defense 8.5%, critical rate 8.5%, ignore defense 8.1%, and we have cross activation rate 12% chance when attacking, plus 20% increase of all attack for 20 seconds with a cooldown time of 60 seconds. So that's an ESO set, all 6 stars without any awakened bonus. So pretty basic gear. If we look at her gear, I only have Euro on one gear, and it was basically just to achieve my cap on skill cooldown and ignore defense. So I put some Euro, amplify it till I had my skill cooldown and ignore defense amplified. Then that was over. The rest is no Euro, and the last gear is set on critical damage. Now if we look at the uniform, so we can see the skill changes and all that stuff. Well, uniform list, here we go. Uniform bonus activation rate when skill output enhancement is used, applied to self super armor, all defense plus 5% for 7 seconds, and enhance effect of skill Panther God's protection, and the cooldown time on that skill, on that uniform bonus, it's 1 second. So basically every time you use skill output enhancement, well, you get all this buff. Now if we take a quick look at the skill changes, we have a lot of skill changes, guys, as you can see here. The first is Panther Foray. Second skills is Warrior Martial Arts. It's a 2-second stun. Then you have output enhancement. apply to self, increase all attack by 15%, all defense by 15%, all speed by 15%, decrease all damage received by 70%, and some damage after that. Then you have the skill High Velocity Blow, applied to enemies, stuns for 1 second plus damage. And the last skills that change here, we have Panther Blast, applied to enemies, stunned for 1 second plus 100% chance for immunity to all damage for 7 seconds with 8-second cooldown if you have max skill cooldown. So that makes her pretty much untouchable. You have 3 skills with stun now, and you have a very long immune to all damage, so that makes her very, very, very strong. Next, we gotta look at the uniform a little bit. Well, the uniform basically start at 15% all attack, all defense, and it will go up to 25% when you fully upgrade it to mythical. I got 2 uniform bonus so far. I got a uniform up to rare, obviously. First uniform required Rocket Raccoon Guardian of the Galaxy 2. Second uniform is Spider-Gwen, Gwendoline Stacy. The third uniform is Goliath. Finally, I've used for that uniform. A uniform 4 and 5, I do not know, since I haven't upgraded it yet, and I haven't looked at it on any website yet too. So I do not have a single clue what it is, but eventually we'll get this uniform to mythical. So that's pretty much it for the uniform, guys. If we take a quick look at the skills, you have the tier 2 passive. With the uniform, the tier 2 passive is increased Panther God Protection, applied to all allies, decrease damage received from super violent type characters by 35% instead of 25%, increase damage dealt to super violent type character by 45% instead of 35%. So that's the tier 2 passive. Tier 1 passive, Genius Princess, applied to self in your target dodge rate by 30%. And her leadership is not very good, since she already get from a third skill a 15% buff to all speed. Well, that make that leadership pretty useless. Jalia enhancements applied to all allies, increase all speed by 6%. And now if we take a quick look at the skills that has the stun, you have the second skill. Then you have the third skill that is your buff. You have your fourth skill that gives you a ball stunts again. And you have the fifth skill that's going to be your big immune to all damage buff and a 1 second stun. So basically the way you want to do it, you want to use your third skill, cancel into 5, then let the iframe go, then use your skills. When you have 1 second left on your fifth skill, you use your fourth skill to go iframe and you repeat this rotation. Well, 2 seconds left on the fifth skill, you use 4, then with 1 second you use 3 and cancel into 5 again, and you repeat the rotation. That's pretty simple for a rotation, guys. Basically that's the rotation I feel like we should be using, since the fifth skills buff is going to be up most of the time. So with that said, guys, it's time to take her out for a spin and see how much better she does with our new uniform. God damn, my English sucks. With our uniform compared to without the uniform. So first thing we're gonna try, we're gonna be running with the same thing as we ran with during the video without our uniform. So we're gonna start with autoplay on story mode 12.1 and see how good she does. If I remember right, without the uniform, she cleared that in 1 minute 49 on autoplay. So obviously, we're expecting her to be able to clear that faster, especially that we upgrade our uniform to rare. So you can see that a lot iframe, our fifth skill, fourth skill is basically getting used on cooldown. It sucks that the AI is not going to be using the third skill on cooldown, because that will be really useful in clearing stuff faster. But hey, at least they use the 5th skill, which is the most important skill in the rotation. So we at least have that here. I can see, as expected, she's not taking any damage. Damage output seems pretty decent from the iframe and skill number 4, skill number 5, so no complaint here so far. Now let's see how she actually handled the boss here, because that is a big question. Can she clear the boss faster than she did without the uniform? Here we actually took a little bit of damage for the immune to all damage buff not being up. Damn AI playing like shit, right? Nothing new about that. The damage output is actually pretty decent so far in my opinion. I don't know if you guys feel the same as me, but it's pretty strong for a support meta. You know, we put her in the same category as Valkyrie and Coulson, and she probably has the most damage in all those 3 characters. So I'm pretty satisfied with her. Now let's see the timer here. 1 minute 21, so we actually gained 28 seconds. That's actually above average, guys, in the damage output. See if we take as a reference the other characters we ran into 12-1 on autoplay so far in the history of the YouTube channel. So that was a pretty good clear in my opinion. Next we're gonna go wall boss. We're gonna go pick Thanos Infinity, and we're gonna go kick his ass. We're gonna use the same team as we used last time, so team bonus. Let's find the girl. She'll be at the bottom. Yep, here she is. Same team. Then 10% increased damage strikers, and that's what we used last time too. So we're going to try to do this rotation as good as we can. So we're going to open with the 3rd skill. Hopefully we're not going to take a blow at the start. I'm kind of trying something here. Yeah, that worked. And we chain with some damage, and boom, 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 boom. Well, that's actually going pretty good so far. Pretty good. Sorry if I don't talk too much, guys. I'm trying to concentrate and not fuck my shit up here. I'm actually going pretty damn good so far. And we are moving to phase 3. We're going to try to escape those meteors as we did properly for answer. And phase 4 already. And we got one shot here because we had 2 seconds left on our skill. I hate those one shot, they are annoying. You do one mistake and you're pretty much gone. So but it was going to be very good, and we shouldn't have died obviously, but that's fine, it happens. A mistake, I just did my 3rd skill with 2 seconds left on my 5th skill, so I wasn't able to cancel right away. Took a blow. Sadly the blow was a one-shot blow. Sucks to do that in the video, but hey, we gotta get over it. I gotta say, she is pretty strong. She can kill Thanos Infinity really easy, especially with the uniform, and much faster than she was doing without the uniform, to be honest. Next, guys, we're gonna go in co-op wall boss invasion. We're gonna run with the same exact team here. So team up. Team up. Oh, she was top this time. And there we go. So we're gonna see without the uniform she was doing about 100,000 damage per second. So let's see if she does much better with the uniform. Obvious. Hopefully she does. Hopefully. Oh, now we gotta wait for people. Damn slow people with their Wi-Fi, right? The one thing I really enjoy more with her uniform is the look. She looks so much better with uniform compared to without the uniform. Without the uniform, I find that she actually looks plain. The gloves on the uniform are so badass, and the look of her face, I really like. So we're still waiting here. I hate World Boss Invasion for that. It's so slow to get into the fight, man. Well, we're not gonna beat what we did last time. We're getting fucked so far by iframe. Our skills are getting cancelled non-stop, so I'm actually not expecting to be 100,000 damage per second, to be honest. Yeah, a little bit better now. There we go. There we go. So let's see how we did. We did 67% of the damage, so that's not bad. We did 1.8 million in 34 seconds, so it's about half of the damage we were doing in without the uniform. But we got so many skills cancelled by the iframe that it's really hard to compare, in my opinion. So if we do the math right, guys, give me a sec, I'm going to do the math. $1,867,941 damage by 34 seconds. We did 44,000.9. Well, 54,999 damage per second, and obviously I got my 5th skills cancelled like 5 times, so I lost most of my damage there, sadly. That sucks. Okay, next, guys, we are going to move to the last phase of this video. Enter mode challenge, legendary battle, extreme mode, and we're going to go kick this little guy ass. So far in this mode, I clear with at least 20% HP, 50% HP, and without being hit more than 20 times. I still have to clear it without being hit more than 10 times and within 120 seconds. I'm not really trying to do it, to be honest. I'm just trying to, you know, have fun when I play this game, so I don't put too much pressure on myself, and I'm not really going to try to get that done until I actually get a damage plus on her, which is going to make things so much easier for her, in my opinion. So let's get started here. Like we said earlier, 3 cancel into 5. Now I'm going to be really quiet, guys, because in here you do one mistake and you are done. I'm actually pretty close to get it done in 2 minutes, so. I think that even just with 120% cross, I could get it done pretty easy in 120 seconds. And there we go. So we get it done in 2 minutes 21 seconds, which is 141 seconds. So we're only 41 seconds short of getting it done. And we just got a mythical card, so I think it's clearing it without getting it 10 times. Yeah, we done that. So the only one we have left to do is get the uniform to mythical for the CTP of refinement and clear it in 120 seconds, which is we are really close to do. Maybe just putting Eurorunner could actually do the job, I think. So that's pretty much it for Shuri uniform, guys. Amazing uniform that makes her even stronger. The uniform is actually required to make her a fully support meta for Alliance Battle Extreme Speed Days. So if you get her to tier 2 and you want to use her in Alliance Battle Extreme, well, the uniform is pretty much mandatory. So I highly recommend you getting the uniform. So meta for Alliance Battle Extreme Speed Day, guys. Very strong characters for Shadowland, Wall Boss. I'm expecting her to do very well in Alliance Conquest 2 with the immune to all damage buff and all the iframes. So guys, if you haven't getting her to tier 2 yet, I highly recommend you to get her to tier 2 and get the uniform. On that, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to sub, like, and guys, I will see you in the next video.